What's going on, guys? This is one from Ripetidepaintball, and a couple weeks ago I asked you guys to send me the coolest paintball sniper custom builds that you could find that either you guys did yourselves or that you guys have found on the internet. So without any further ado, I'm going to be showing off your guys' build because I found some pretty cool ones. You guys sent me some pretty cool ones. Alright, number one. It is a Hammer 7 build. Alright, it looks pretty cool. I think that's maybe an Italian stock or an M1 Grand, I'm not sure. Looks like I got the remote line. The only thing that bothers me is towards the tip of the barrel, the handguard just kind of stops and it's flat, and it just kind of, I don't know, it just kind of looks kind of weird where the metal ends. One thing cool that I did see about this is the trigger back here. Looks like a custom trigger separate from the actual gun itself, with a metal trigger guard and a separate trigger, which is pretty cool. And then we have a updated mag well, looks like T15 mags maybe, or G mags, not 100% sure. Alright, it looks like he sent me another one right here. Okay, so a little bit wider. Oh wow, okay. The barrel is a lot shorter than I thought. That looks kind of cool. Maybe suppressor on the end would look better. I'm not sure. And then you sent me one more. That is the exact same picture. Never mind. Okay, moving on. Another Hammer 7 build. Okay, this one is very cool. I haven't seen these, by the way, but before this video, I'm just now seeing them for the first time. Alright, so this one looks very cool. Okay, so it's another maybe M1 Grand stock, Woodstock, obviously, regular mag well, same trigger. That's cool. It's bolt action. That is a heavy duty scope right there, my friend. Looks pretty cool though. Looks like it's a paintball explosion photography, which is pretty cool as well. Nice barrel on the end of there. Hopefully that's rifled. And then you sent us one more right here. So that's pretty cool. Ooh, that's a cool angle. I like that. Alright, so thank you, sir, for sending me this, whoever you are. Moving on. Alright, so first thing that I noticed about this is definitely a cool stock that the guy put it in. Okay, cool rail riser with a scope protector. Looks like it does not have a trigger guard, so it's a bit concerning, but oh well, hopefully he's careful. Oh, he painted the magazine's camo bottom right, or bottom left. That's cool. This barrel, I think that's the SAR 12 barrel, actually. The one that comes with the stock SAR 12 barrel. All right, and then he also sent us one more other picture of it right here. Okay, so that's cool. Oh, that's cool. So it looks like the trigger, or not the trigger, sorry. The actual bolt handle is separate from the gun. That's something I've been wanting to do, but I don't have anything to weld with as of now. Looks like a spring attached to the dial on the rail riser. That is super cool. Has his name on there, Sizzle. It's cool. Thanks, Sizzle, for sending this in to me. I love this skull. Looks very cool. Good job, dude. This is beautiful. Alright, moving on. Once again, another Hammer 7 build. Can you believe it? Ooh, this is cool. I'm not sure what that suppressor sock thing is doing, but that looks kind of cool. Also does not have a trigger guard, but you can work around that. I love this stock. I love this stock. Looks like a void stock maybe. Has the cheek riser on the back. That's a nice scope. I feel like a longer scope would look better, but I don't know, just me. Same mag well and everything as well. And he sent one more, so pretty much just the other side. I like that. The sling mounts, that's awesome. All right, next one. Ooh, okay, so there's a lot happening here. Painted it nice tan or white. That's interesting. Looks like he has an angel stock or an angel something stock. I forget what those are called, but it looks cool. I'm personally not a huge fan of these stocks and builds that are painted all one color. It just, to me, looks kind of odd, but it still looks cool. Looks very cool. And it has a D-Dam mag well too, modded for that. So that's cool. I like that. The stock definitely looks sort of futuristic. It's a good scope for it. The first strike rail riser adjuster right there. And moving on to the next one. Oh, okay. All right, cool. So pretty simple design, but I like it. This is an M1 Grand stock or M1 Carbine stock, converted into bolt action with a nice scope on there. Okay, original magwell, and that's pretty much it. Super simple, but I'm sure it works great. Oh, and then he also has a straight ASA for the Hammer 7. All right, next one, which looks sick. Okay, wow, this is a super cool. This honestly looks a little bit better than the SAR 12, to be honest. That is very, very cool. Kudos to that guy. This super cool stock, original magwell. I think it would look better with the D-Dam magwell, but that's right. Oh, it looks like he has the bolt handle thing right here, the custom bolt handle that comes back, which is awesome. Let's see. A suppressor, I feel like, or the OPS suppressor from MCS would look very cool on the end of this. I like the rails on top of the handguard, that's cool. Nice pistol grip right there. I don't think that's the original one for the Hammer 7. I could be wrong though. I don't think it is. Thanks for sending that in, I love to see that. Okay, this next one is interesting. So, okay, all right. Is this a Hammer 7? I think it's a Hammer 7, yeah. Yeah, definitely a Hammer 7. Very, very cool. Looks like the magwell is actually modded for TIPX magazine, so that's cool. And then the drum mag down here on the bottom looks so cool. I like that. That is very cool. Looks like is that Yoda down there? Looks like Yoda. I don't know. I could be wrong. That's cool. Cool extended. Cool stock right there. Remote. Ooh, I like how he has the remote line going down through the bottom of the stock. That's awesome. We have a nice muzzle brake on the end. It's like a fairly short barrel. I'm not sure what stock that is, but it looks pretty cool. And then, can we talk about this like cyborg looking stock on the top, or not stock, scope? That looks super cool. I think that's from MCS, but I could be wrong, I don't know. That is awesome. And then also the custom bolt handle. So that's cool, very, very cool. The one thing that concerns me is that you can't shoot first strike rounds from the TIPX magazines unless he somehow modded them, but I don't think he did. Even though it says FSR on the TIPX magazine, I don't know. Maybe there are special mags that came out that I don't know about. All right, moving on to, this is actually, okay, this is cool. This is not a sniper build, believe it or not. It's actually a Hammer 7 shotgun build. Okay, so that's cool. Looks kind of worn down right there on the bottom barrel. I don't even know what that is, what that's for. That's interesting. I think he said it was, okay, yeah. So this is actually off of the Firebird or Fire something, that it's a paintball pistol, and there was a tube on the top, like a 10-round tube that was pointing towards the end of the barrel with a spring in it, kind of pushing it down, like the Alkali Destroyer, whatever it's called. It is 3D printed, which 3D printed parts are not the best. He has a couple other pictures here. There's actually a lot of pictures here, so okay. It's kind of the end tip. It shows the pump handle right there with the rails on the side. I'm not sure why you would need rails on the side of a pump handle, but okay, it's cool, maybe for a flashlight. And then the trigger and all of this action. So I feel, okay, this pretty much entire build, other than the body of the Hammer 7 itself, is completely 3D printed, which I personally do not like, because the pump handle, I feel like I would just cock back and it'd just snap on me, and that would not be good. That would kind of suck. He's also missing the top plate up here, towards the middle, where you put in for the detent, so all your balls don't just come out the top. I don't really need it there, but it just looks interesting. The grip is also 3D printed. Okay, interesting. And then he has another one here, one more picture, which is of the whole thing, which he which is red now. That's cool. I kind of like the grip. It's a cool grip, I guess. It's like a skeleton grip. With a 3D printed buttstock, which is kind of cool. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe. A special thank you to the people that sent me these photos. They are super, super cool. Be sure to send your photos in, if you have any or if you've found any, to the email below to have your photo in the next video. Maybe this will be a series. Tell me if you want it to be, and we'll make it happen. Thanks for watching. We'll see you out there.